G'day, Shah here once again with 4 Wheels on the Road, helping you get the most out of your time away. We've had a little bit of crazy weather up here in Brisbane over the last few weeks. It's been heat waves, wind and rain and a lot of overcast. So we haven't been able to go out and do our usual filming, but what we're going to be doing this week is taking a look back at a couple of my favourite waterfalls from 2025. Let's go take a look. When looking at places I want to get away to just for the day, what I'm looking for is a place that has some nice scenery along the way and is really relaxing and really quiet. Minyon Falls is around about 2.5 hours south of Brisbane. To get here, it's pretty easy. All you need to do is just head on down the M1 all the way towards Brunswick Heads and then turn off like you're going towards Mullumbimby and make your way in towards the Nightcap Range National Park from there. It's a fantastic drive in from Mullum out towards Nightcap in this area, and there's plenty of beautiful scenery as you'll see here along the way. There has been some improvements on the road in of late in the last couple of years. That used to be just a dirt road heading up the last couple of kilometres towards Minyon Falls lookout itself, but it's now sealed almost all of the way up. So it's a pretty good road to get in and quite easy to make your way in here. Alright, so now that we've made our way in and hit the car park here, we're going to go and take a look at the walk in here and the day use area here. As you can see here, there's a pretty big car park here, so there's tons of car parking if the area is quite busy, so you've got no worries about that at all. It's a pretty well set up area. There's a pretty good day use area here. As you'll see, there's a nice big open area here with some great seating in here, and it's a fantastic place to stop and have a picnic or grab a bite to eat for lunch if you've been on a long drive to get up here. And as you can see here, there's plenty of signage around the place as well, so you've got plenty of information and you know what's around the area here in terms of camping and walks and other things that you can do within the area here as well. The walk down to the falls themselves is only around about 50 metres from the car park, so it's really easy to make your way down, and it's wheelchair accessible as well. You can actually do a walk which heads all the way down to the bottom of the falls, but it's a really long walk. Alright, well that's enough from me for a minute. Let's sit back and enjoy the views of the falls here. As you can see here as well, there's a path that goes from the day use area which heads off to the right as you're entering the park itself and goes along a little bridge and leads up towards a bathroom block, and it's actually the start of the walk as well. And as you can see here as well, there's plenty of toilets here. They're drop-in toilets, and there's taps that are here as well, but it's not drinking water that's available here. There is also at the top of the car park here, right next to the toilets, a little sneaky path which goes down to the top of the waterfall, and you can actually walk along next to the creek that's feeding the waterfall here as well, which is pretty cool. This is a part of the 13k walk, I think it is, that you can take to get all the way to the bottom of the falls. Alright, well that's going to wrap things up for us here at Minyon Falls. Let me know what you think of the place in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly share the channel. I really do appreciate that. And we'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road. When looking at places I want to get away to just for the day, what I'm looking for is a place that has some nice scenery along the way and is really relaxing and really quiet. To get here, it's pretty easy. All you need to do is just head on down the M1 all the way towards Brunswick Heads and then turn off like you're going towards Mullumbimby. If you follow the route on Google Maps, it will take you out to Whian Whian Falls along Whian Whian Road, and it's pretty easy to find your way there. It's just a gorgeous drive out here. You go through so many different areas and different things to look at. You've got farmlands, forests, and a whole heap of different things to check out along the way, like beautiful little creeks and creek crossings as well. You'll know that you're actually in the correct area once you've headed over Rocky Creek, and there's a little entryway here just over the bridge at Rocky Creek, and you'll see a bit of a sign that you'll see here. It has a bit of graffiti on it, and that lets you know that you're in the right area. So it's not very long to get down to the falls themselves, and you just got to follow this dirt trail that is right next to the road. Google Maps will direct you in the right direction so you won't get lost, but there is a little bit of a sign, but it's all covered over in spray paint and all the rest of it, so it's very difficult if you're not completely looking to actually find the entry sometimes. The walk down to the falls here themselves is not too bad. It's usually pretty well kept, but sometimes the grass is a bit long. And all you need to do is just follow the grass path down, and you'll hear the falls in the background as you're on your way down. All you need to do is just duck under a fence and you can make your way to the falls at the end of the path. You can make your way to the top of the falls and also to the bottom of the falls and the various swimming holes that are down here as well quite easily. There's a couple of little worn out trails that you can follow, and it's quite easy to do so. Alright, well that's enough from me for the moment. Let's take a look at these beautiful falls. There it is. Very cool, very cool. As you no doubt would have seen here, there's a ton of different areas you can access at the waterfalls and the creek here, and there's a couple of different options for places you can jump in for a dip here as well if you choose to do so. Right, well that's going to wrap things up for us here today at Whian Falls. Let me know what you think of the place in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly share the channel. I really do appreciate that. And we'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road.